everybody, and welcome to another exciting installment of 5 Questions with Wrestling Rampage. The three amigos are back in this bitch.
That's right, we are back with this edition of 5 Questions with WRS, when we answer your guys' questions that you guys send in. Questions like crazy.
Yeah, sending questions like crazy.
A lot of questions, guys, a lot of questions.
A lot of questions, and people say, when does my question get answered? It'll get answered when it gets answered.
Well, also, you gotta realize this.
You got 50 million people since this question, ain't just yours.
Yeah, and also, some are more in timely fashions than others. So you also gotta realize that, too.
Yeah.
If you're telling us a question about the 80s, guess what? That was going to be on the back burner for us.
Yeah, it's going to be on the back burner a while.
But, nonetheless, let's go ahead and get started. If you want to ask a question that hasn't been asked before, Pops, how you do that?
In the comments down below.
Yes.
And you want to put it on Facebook, Instagram, whatever social media that you like, we're not going to get it there.
It's going to be lost in the shuffle. Because we have a lot of,
Remember one thing, in the comments down below. That's all.
That's all you got to do. Let's go ahead and get started with the first question. Asked by Jason.
Oh, Jason.
Jason. He's going to name 3 wrestlers here.
Uh-huh.
He thinks they're underrated.
Okay.
And he wants to know if we agree or disagree.
Okay.
All right.
All right. First wrestler is the franchise Shane Douglas.
Okay.
Jason thinks that he's underrated. Do you think that Shane Douglas is underrated?
I think he's at where he belongs.
Think he's at where he belongs?
Yeah.
Shane was a good promo.
He was a good promo, and the only big star he ever was in ECW.
Because he was multiple-time ECW champion.
Yeah.
He did win the Intercontinental Championship in the WWF.
Well, it was handed to him.
It was handed to him, and he lost it very quickly afterwards. And yeah, he won the U.S. title in WCW, but
that was in fucking 2000, where WCW was the shits.
Swimming up fucking creek, I can tell you that much. I agree. I think Shane Douglas is right where he is rated.
Yeah. He's at where he belongs.
I've never really seen too much more than that out of him. I always considered him mid-card, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I always have.
And the only time that he won mid-card was in ECW. And
to be honest with you, I always rooted for the person that was going against Shane Douglas over...
But I'm be honest, I'm not a real big Shane Douglas man.
Not a big Shane Douglas fan. Pops Shane Douglas, do you think he's underrated or overrated?
I thought he had talent, but I always thought he was an even kill.
So you think he's pretty much where he's rated at?
I think in the middle is exactly where he was, and I think exactly where he's going to stay.
Next one. Owen Hart.
Yeah, he's underrated.
Underrated?
Yeah, look at all the championships he's won. Look at all the great matches he had. Yeah, he's underrated.
Well, Tommy, you do know that AEW has that Owen Hart...
well, you want to start?
You want to start?
You want to start with these fucking shitty AF-dub questions? AF-dub. AF-dub. You want to start with them goddamn crappy questions?
We got a couple of AF-dub questions.
You want to say it?
Yeah.
And you got that fucking bloated Chris Jericho, Owen Hart's all elite. How? Where's Owen Hart elite at? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck does that mean? It's like, what? I was like, when Jericho said, I was like, you're a fucking idiot. Jericho is a big. I don't give a fuck if he lost weight. He's still a fat fuck. And he always be a fucking fat cow. You fucking long-haired bitch.
You know what? I never knew how much of an idiot Chris Jericho is.
The idiot has came out of it.
Until in the past few years.
Until the past few years, you get to see how big of a fucking moron this stupid fucking Mickey Mouse tattoo fuck is.
Wait a minute. Did one of his family join that June 6th raid on the Capitol?
I mean, January.
Yeah, yes. Did they?
Yeah. His wife and his mother-in-law.
I'm wondering why them cocksuckers ain't in jail.
Yeah.
Funny, ain't it, people?
Owen Hart is definitely
Yeah, Owen Hart's definitely underrated.
Could have been WWF champion.
Yeah, could have been, but you know who to blame for that is? Some guy that wears an NXT cap.
With short hair.
With no hair.
With no hair. I do have the bald Michaels on.
You mentioned it, so there you go.
The bald Michaels.
Well, it was him, wasn't it?
Action figure to prove it.
Well, to be honest, it was him that kind of put the kibosh on that.
Yeah, and Triple H.
Yeah, and Triple H.
So, Pops Owen Hart, underrated?
Underrated as hell. I think he could have been world champion. But you know how you know it's politics. That's all it is. Wrestling is nothing but politics anymore. That's all it is. So underrated as a motherfucker. Great talent. Great promos. Great wrestler.
And last person. Who better than Canyon?
All right.
This is where it's a little tougher for me.
I'm gonna go ahead and this is probably gonna get me heat, but I'm gonna say it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Canyon was a great performer and a good worker, but he couldn't cut a promo.
Mm-hmm. I think Canyon is kind of right where he actually is.
He's up here at the Shane Douglas standard. He's at where he belongs.
Mm-hmm. And it's not.
I respect to Canyon.
I will
like
say
Canyon.
this. I will say this. I like Canyon more than I like Douglas.
Yes, yeah. But
yeah.
But Canyon's at where he belongs. He was a great worker in the ring and everything, but promo wise, he couldn't cut a good promo.
I couldn't see him as a top
guy.
Yeah.
I've seen where he was in WCW.
And I mean the biggest high profile thing he had was with DDP.
Yeah. In WWF, the time I see him was popular is when he was the U.S. champion. Mm-hmm. And when him and DDP won the tag team titles against The Undertaker and Kane.
And that was short-lived.
Yeah, definitely short-lived. But that's about it. After that, they made him a fucking jobber.
I mean, hell,
yeah, he's fucking losing to people I know he could beat.
And I mean, I was kind of glad because we actually got to see him perform at OVW.
Yeah, where he actually, he was great in OVW.
Yeah,
he even loved it.
Yeah, he came there in like 2002, 2003, and he was having matches like Johnny Jeter.
Yeah.
And put on great matches.
Yeah.
So, nothing against Canyon. It's just, I never seen him as a more top performer than this.
Yeah.
And I like Canyon.
Yeah, I do too.
Pops. Okay, let me put this to you this right here, Wade. Great performer in the ring. Tommy's right, he couldn't cut a promo to save his life. But I never looked at him as a world champion. I mean, let's put it this way. I don't think me having a company, if I did, I really don't think that I'd put the belt on him. But other belts, like the U.S. title and all that right there, yes. I would think he should go for that.
I put Canyon in the same category as like an Arn Anderson.
Yeah.
Great guy I can have. I could put him in almost anywhere except for the top position.
Yeah.
Yep.
He could be a great tag team. He could be great in lower card. He could be great mid card. He could even go up to that
start.
Yeah. But
But I don't think that I could put him over.
Yeah.
But I'm like you, yes, an Arn Anderson kind of a guy that could do anything inside the ring or even backstage.
No.
That's just about where I put Canyon.
Let's go ahead and go with the next question asked by Joe Lon.
Joe Lon.
We got to mow the lawn.
Joe Lon.
Thoughts on the WWF primetime wrestling in the 80s? Now, of course, you were born in the late 80s. I was born in 90. But, we did see a lot of reruns of primetime wrestling. And, of course, when they put it on, like, WWE 24/7.
Yeah, and the WWE Network. Now it's on the cock, primetime wrestling episode, season 1, episode 2.
Yeah.
The cock always has
why
a cock.
Why the fuck? Wrestling's not like that, you fucking cock.
I know. It's not like that at
P
all.
and cock.
P and the cock.
You see.
And that's why I don't want your fucking service.
You see, what happens is, if you go on the cock, you're gonna get cocked.
That's why I don't want your fucking service. You know you can watch every WWE pay-per-view. Yeah, and you can't pause it. You know that, right? Fuck you, Peacock. You're a fucking shit stain.
Oh, I miss the WWE Network so much.
Yeah, I wish it was back the way it was. I wish I was in a different country, so I could just get it regular, the old-fashioned way.
The old-fashioned way.
But no, they always gotta fucking change it. They get old fucking cock gotta go put their cock in something.
Yo, Peacock gotta shove its cock into a rooster. Yeah. Anyway,
fucking fuckers. Take your fucking peacock feathers and shove it up your fucking ass.
Primetime wrestling.
Primetime wrestling?
Did you like primetime wrestling?
Yeah, I did. Especially with Bobby Heenan and Gorilla Monsoon.
And Roddy Piper.
Yeah, Roddy Piper was good after when they put Piper in there. Yeah, there was Bobby, Gorilla, and Piper. That was good too.
Boobsy.
Yeah. Just
I'm down, Boobsy.
It's just good. Let's see what the boobs has to say.
The boobs has to say here. Great banter, like even if you just want to watch the segments with that.
If you just want to watch the segments,
because
they have fucking job matches.
The matches
but they would have a feature match, that was good.
I mean, the matches were mostly just matches from
like house shows.
Yeah, from house shows that they record and things of that nature. So I mean, it wasn't anything special. But just the banter between Bobby and Gorilla, and sometimes Roddy Piper would make a great thing to watch.
It was great.
Pops, did you like primetime wrestling?
I liked it. It wasn't too much for the wrestling because they just taped all that right there stuff and everything.
Which is the way it was done in the 80s.
That's the way it was done in the 80s.
It's just the way it was.
But I always liked the continuity between the Gorilla and Bobby Heenan, and when the Scotsman got in there, he made it funny,
And just having people just show up randomly for interviews and things of that nature.
But Bobby was always, I got somebody here today. We're gonna love this show. What you got?
And actually, I think Tommy, you watched the one where they edited out all the matches except for the banter.
Yeah, which made it a lot better.
Which, if you guys want to go watch that on YouTube, me and Tommy highly suggest you do.
Yeah.
If you want some entertainment.
Roddy Piper on Primetime Wrestling. Fuck the matches. They didn't show the matches, which I'm glad.
Yeah, please. I don't want to see Hercules versus...
I don't want to see fucking Jose Luis Rivera versus fucking Barry Horowitz. Even though I like Barry. Just
Big Bad Barry. But definitely Primetime Wrestling thing to watch. Next question, asked by Jose Cruz. Here's your AEW question, Tom.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, man.
Thoughts on Toni Storm debuting for AEW? Now, we do know that she walked out on the WWE. Yeah. She just left. She said, fuck this, and just
walked
left.
Out. Yeah.
And apparently her contract has expired.
Uh-huh.
So, that's why she's free to go where she pleases. And, do you know that, which makes me laugh.
Yeah.
Toni Storm's hot as fuck.
Yes, she is.
Yes. Big ass, nice tits, beautiful face, great looking.
That's why she's going there to get fucked.
Well, she's engaged to somebody. That engagement doesn't mean much, guys.
Yeah.
But anyway, you know that she was starting an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
To show off her goods.
Uh-huh.
For a little bit of cheese.
Uh-huh.
Tommy, how much do you want to bet these AEW neckbeard fucks?
Oh, those were the ones paying for the OnlyFans.
Are the ones that were subscribing to the...
Yeah.
You mean the basement dwellers?
I'll be honest, those were the ones...
They're sitting there on their flowery couch.
They were the ones... I'm going to be honest, they're the ones paying for that OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Because, one, they never been laid. And they never had a woman in their fucking life. All they do is sit on their fucking couch and do a birdie. and read fucking Meltzer's fucking dirty sheets every fucking week. And fucking
beat off on that.
And beat off on fucking Tony Khan's face.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. Fucking true. That's why them glasses are so clean. And there you fucking Jacksonville Dixie Carter looking motherfucker. You do look like Dixie Carter. You act like her too. Stomp your fucking feet like you're a fucking... You act like... You are a fucking kid. I'm sorry. You look like a fucking kid that fucking got their... You almost remind me of the goddamn Christmas Story when the kid got the goddamn BB gun. That's what you remind me of, you fucking four-eyed fucking long-haired Q-tip bitch. Fuck you, Tony Khan. You know, and people's like, well, it ain't about Tony Khan, it's about the wrestlers. What wrestlers? When they're getting booked by the quote, two-time shitty booker of the year.
According to the Wrestling Observer.
According to Dave. Dave, you mouse-looking piece of shit.
According to a guy that don't clean his office.
What office?
That fucking...
Hell, he lives there. He's in his basement, too.
I see mouses all through that motherfucker.
The mouses are in the house.
Yeah, the mouses are in the house. I think the baddest of them all was for Dave Meltzer. I think that was Meltzer's kid, actually.
Could have been.
You see the bright lights.
The bright lights.
You see the jelly stain on his face.
Oh, yeah.
Motherfucker.
Tony...
You ate a jelly donut.
And Toni Storm has created her OnlyFans account.
Alright. And about Toni Storm going to AEW. Here's the thing.
Tommy, she debuted, right?
Alright, she debuted and she took on who?
The Bunny.
Big fucking deal. Who? She hippity hopping to the barber shop. So what the fuck? Fuck the Bunny too, because she
for the AEW Owen Hart fucking tournament thing, qualifier.
Well, here's the thing. No disrespect to Owen Hart, but what do they get out of this fucking tournament anyway?
I just want to know.
They get an Owen Hart shirt.
I want to know though. Listen, women's wrestling is very prominent.
Yeah.
I get that. But what the fuck does
Owen Hart
have to do with women's wrestling?
Yeah, I have no problem if you done Moolah or Mae Young or hell, even China for God's sake.
Yeah.
You know, I have no problem with that. If you want to do a woman wrestler fucking tournament, you know, or I would have no problem with that.
It's just what does Owen Hart have to do with
women's wrestling? Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to figure out too.
Now I know they're doing a male one too.
Yeah.
But why are you doing both genders for?
Yeah, fuck. If you want a female tournament, make it a fucking woman that fucking done something. Hell, I don't give a damn. It's Wendy Richter, or, you know, someone that's fucking, you know. But nah, you know. But Toni Storm going to AEW is no fucking shock. Mm. I'm not shocked anytime I see a former WWE star go there.
You want to see her yummy yummy?
Well, that was good. well, let me tell you. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
She's going to be booked poorly like the rest of them were.
That's the issue.
And see, and this is from the quote-unquote two-time Booker of the Year.
According to the Wrestling Observer.
According to fucking Dirty Meltzer. You dirty fucking fuck. I'm sorry. Like I can't stand... And people's like, you hate AEW because it's good. AEW sucks. Mm-hmm. Okay? And people's like, well, they got talent. Yeah, but look what they do with it.
The only person I've seen that they booked correctly
is CM Punk.
And I'm pretty sure CM Punk is calling his own
shots. Yeah, I bet you CM Punk is calling his fucking shots.
CM Punk has got creative control, motherfucker. Don't you think he don't?
Think if they tell CM Punk, hey, we want you to
get in Ghostbusters.
We want you to have a match and fucking swim in mimosa. You think he's gonna fucking do that? He'll be like, fuck you, Tony. I'll drink it, but I ain't gonna fucking swim in it like that fucking fat cow over there.
Chris Jericho.
Now, I don't give a fuck. I'll be a dick. I'm sorry. I wasn't swimming like that fucking fat cow there over there.
Oh my god.
Motherfucker.
Like Toni Storm, great talent.
Great talent, but here's the thing. I would have just stayed to do OnlyFans if I had to work for fucking AEW.
Yeah.
I'll just show my yum-yums off before I fucking go back to fucking wrestle for fucking Jacksonville, Dixie.
For what I heard, she's making pretty damn good money off.
Well, of course she is.
Off of that OnlyFans.
Yeah, there you go. So why
she
the fuck work for this fucking four-eyed idiot?
Of course she is. She's on there shaking that ass.
Why work for this four-eyed fucking idiot? I like the talent in AEW, like I do, but I cannot watch people get fucking
continually buried.
Look at fucking Jay Lethal, for God's fucking sake. This
fucking
guy loses to fucking everybody. And he's a former Ring of Honor World Heavyweight fucking champion.
Oh.
Like fucking
veteran.
Yeah. And people like fucking FTR get fucking buried.
Okay.
For the Young Bucks.
Yeah, and the Hardy Boys gets anything they fucking want. Fuck these lollipop motherfuckers. I fucking hate. That's another reason why I can't watch the show.
I know they're sucking
because
something over there.
I don't want to see fucking shitty goddamn the Young Bucks. That's why I stopped watching Ring of Honor.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw the fucking lollipop guild coming in that bitch. I'm sorry, the Young Bucks are a fucking disease. You want to call WWE the E? Why don't you? You know what I call the fucking Young Bucks? The Y.
The Y.
The YB.
Why are they there?
The YB disease. Come on. Why do you think why they took on fucking the Motor City Machine Guns every fucking week when they were in TNA? Because they're the only ones who could get a good match out of them.
That's true.
No one else could get a good match out of the fucking Hardy Boy, motherfucker. I fucking hate the Young Bucks. I do. They're a fucking disease. And they have go-away heat with me, where I don't want to fucking look at you. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you wear a headbanger dress. Remember that? You're wearing a dress. I don't like, you want to kiss cheeks? Kiss my ass cheeks, Young Bucks. There's your cheek you can fucking kiss.
Oh, okay, is it my turn?
Kiss both fucking fat ass cheeks, motherfucker.
Okay.
Kiss them both.
What's her name again?
Toni Storm.
Okay, Toni Storm. Okay, maybe she likes bloody Kotex. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna have a match like that. Second thing I want to say, and I'm saying this right, if I was a wrestler, and if I went to that fucking promotion, I'd have creative control. No, you ain't putting me in Ghostbusters shit. I do my own shit. I'll create my own fucking matches. And Cody Kong, if you don't like it, this is for you.
Cody Kong.
Motherfucker acts like Kong. Motherfucker, we're talking about the Colossal Kong.
You know what he looks like to me? He looks like a fucking Q-tip.
He does, huh?
And we're talking the ones for the $1.25 store.
Yeah, not the Dollar Tree, the $1.25 tree. But nonetheless.
Yeah, nonetheless, let's get it.
Toni Storm debuting. It was
I like her.
It was lackluster.
Yeah, I like her, but
yeah.
Really, personally, I don't give a fuck.
And people think AEW's on the fucking rise, but the only thing I see is them getting the same numbers they always get. They don't get no new viewers.
The only people that think AEW's on the rise, Tom,
is Marks.
Is Marks of people in Detroit.
Marks?
That's a shot, yes it is.
Marks and Dave. Dave.
Like fucking...
The dirty shit guy.
They're not fucking getting no new viewers.
They're not. No.
They're getting the same people they always got. You might as well give it up because you ain't gonna get no new viewers.
And the whole thing behind television is briding to a new audience.
And you're not. You're showing the same shit that only caters to the ones that like it. When an average wrestling fan or something like that pops it on, they're like, "What the fuck is this trash?" Mm-hmm. And guess what? They click. That's what they do. Because you're not getting no new viewers. You're not, and you never will.
Well, let's go and go with the next question.
Yeah, that's enough on this trash.
Question is asked by Levante Smith.
Oh, Levante Smith.
Levante Smith.
He knows a lot about the AFW, don't you, Levante?
Yeah.
You're a big fan of it, ain't you, Levante? You watch it every fucking Wednesday night. You stay up late and you watch the Young Bucks while they act like shit, don't you?
Levante Smith, go check out his channel. The link for his channel.
I like Levante Smith because guess what? He hates AFW like the rest of
us. We do know what happened at the Oscars, right?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do.
know what happened at the Oscars.
Yep,
where Will Smith slapped little bitty Chris Rock.
Yes.
And by the way, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Will Smith's wife is an ugly bitch.
She is.
I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck. It's true.
And by the way,
and
listen, yes, I know she has a a hair condition.
She was ugly before that.
But she is bald.
Yeah. And guess what?
In the story.
And here's the thing. I saw Will Smith fucking laughing his ass off over there.
In the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
Until he turned.
Until you saw that mug of a face.
Yeah. The scowl of a lifetime.
Yeah, and her fucking lime green dress.
Until, you know, he was laughing until he looked over his wife and his wife was like this.
Yeah. Levante Smith says, what if The Rock did the Chris Rock joke at the Oscars? Do you think Will Smith would have slapped him and walked away?
I know Uncle Phil wasn't happy.
Oh, Uncle Phil wasn't happy, definitely.
Yeah.
Nobody wants you, man.
No. I agree with him now.
I'm sorry, Will Smith is a has-been.
Listen, I've never really been a big Will Smith fan.
The only time I enjoyed Will Smith was Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I didn't even care for Fresh Prince.
To be honest, I wasn't a big fan of Will. I was a big fan of the goddamn...
Listen.
I like Carlton a little bit better.
Carlton was the better.
Yeah.
Uncle Phil.
Even Jeffrey.
Yeah.
The fucking Butler was better.
Butler was funny as shit.
Yeah. Compared to fucking Will Smith. I just always thought he was a goofy idiot.
Yeah, I do too.
That's how
sorry.
he got on TV.
I thought he was a goofy fucking idiot.
I've just never been, and I don't
like his rapping either.
Don't like his rap. Didn't really like Fresh Prince. Didn't like any of his. The only movie I did like somewhat was like Men in Black, and that was somewhat.
Well, that's because Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones
was in it. Yes. So, in my opinion, I never really liked Will Smith.
Well, I liked the movie Ali until I saw Will Smith was in it.
Yeah.
And I saw it, I was like, fuck this movie. And I like Muhammad Ali.
And so,
I'm gonna put this right here. Where Will Smith played a lousy Muhammad Ali.
Well, Will Smith's been playing in a lot of lousy movies.
I've just never been a big Will Smith fan.
Like I haven't either. How was that iRobot, pal?
Where I actually do like Chris Rock.
Yeah. Here's the thing: people want to shit on Chris Rock. Mm-hmm. Say Chris Rock was unprofessional. Chris Rock did his job. Mm-hmm. He got paid to do a job. He was the host of the the fucking Oscars?
Yes.
He got paid to be the host of the fucking Oscars.
And
they told him, and to be honest, they told him to say that joke.
Well, what it was is the whole organization, the people that did the Oscars is the one that wrote the jokes. He was paid to tell the jokes.
He just said it.
And not only that, but I mean, when you're a comedian,
you're supposed to make people laugh.
And not only that, hey, laughing, well, jokes are, they are in, what am I trying to say? They're in, they're subjective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you're in the line of fire of somebody seeing you in the crowd and pointing you out, that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were front and center.
Yeah, so...
Now, Chris Rock is what? Maybe
100 and something pounds.
Maybe 150 pounds.
Yeah,
maybe.
And 5 foot something.
Yeah.
And Will Smith's what?
He's at least like 6 foot.
6 foot, probably
200 pounds.
200 something pounds.
Yeah. So he's a lot bigger than
Chris Rock.
Yeah, than Chris Rock.
And let me tell you, Chris Rock, he is puny.
Yes, he is.
And to be honest, I like Chris Rock.
I do too.
I've always been a Chris Rock fan.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed his show. Everybody Hates Chris. I enjoyed that.
Okay.
People said that show was the shit. To me, I loved it.
What was said there now? What?
Head of State was good too.
He wants to know if it was The Rock saying the Chris Rock joke instead of Chris Rock.
If it was The Rock.
The Rock in it? Dwayne.
Yeah, Dwayne.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Or sorry, Dwayne.
Here's the thing. Fucking then his fucking ugly wife. I don't give a fuck. It's true. I don't give a fuck. And people say he was defending her honor. How?
Not only that, but didn't she cheat on him?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If Will Smith was so big and bad with those Dumbo ears, so big and bad, he should have beat the fuck out of the guy that fucked his wife.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Instead of slapping little ass Chris Rock for making a joke.
Yeah, making a joke. Where was he when his wife
that R&B singer was banging your wife?
Yeah. Where was that fucking tough guy ass when your wife is getting fucked by a fucking wannabe rapper?
Yes.
Where was that, huh? What did you do? Cower in the corner and watch? You fucking dweeb. I'm sorry. And if it was The Rock, Rock would have beat the fuck out of him right then and there if he tried to slap. I'm sorry. If that was The Rock...
And what kind of man slaps another man?
What kind of fucking man... That shows you how big of a fucking bitch Will Smith is.
He's a bitch, and also, he is a pussy whip bitch.
Yeah, he's a pussy whip bitch.
Somebody shit to me like that right there, and anything like that in a conversation like that right there, I wouldn't have slapped him. I'd have knocked his ass out with this.
And
Chris Rock acted professional.
Yeah, went on with the show.
He didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
He acted like a professional. If I was goddamn people at the Oscar, I would have kicked Will Smith in his fucking ugly ass bald-headed white
out. Yeah, I kicked him out of the show.
Did you already hear what Jim Carrey said?
Yeah,
he said I would have sued his ass right then and there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually, they asked Chris Rock
if they want to press charges, and he said no. Being a nice guy, I would have pressed the charges.
I'd have pressed the charges and walked out there. He broke my jaw when the fucking broke or not. I'd say it was. You owe me money, cocksucker.
And see, if that was fucking The Rock saying so, he wouldn't do a goddamn thing. He would sit there and take it like a fucking pussy. He'd sit there and take it like a man. What he'd done. And if his wife had that snarl on face, if I was Chris Rock or fucking Dwayne Johnson, if it was Dwayne Johnson hosting it or The Rock or fucking Chris Rock, I saw that goddamn scout. What are you doing? Smelling shit or smelling the pussy that had 50 million dicks in it?
But
I'm sorry, I would push it even further. Any further.
It's fine standing up for your wife, but when your wife cheated on you,
when your wife is a fucking whore, okay, that's true.
Yeah.
Hey, YouTube, you don't like that name?
Okay.
How about this? Will this be a lot better? Ho, how's that?
I'll get back to this right here. What he asked there. If he would have slapped The Rock, The Rock would have whooped that ass right there.
Yeah,
asses.
Yeah, fuck The Rock, fucking Dwayne Johnson. But what the fuck did you just do? How about this? How about after I'm done whooping your ass, I'll whoop your wife's ass? How you like that?
Well, I'll take you both on at the same time.
Nah, you know how The Rock will whoop that ass. He'll do the screaming Norman Smiley on you.
Anything else you guys want to mention?
Let's move on.
Fuck Will Smith.
Yeah, fuck Will Smith.
Jazzy Jeff is better than Will Smith.
Exactly. Almost any character.
Oh, fucking the girls were even better than Will Smith.
Almost any character was better than Will Smith on fucking Fresh Prince. I'm sorry, I just never liked Will Smith.
Even fucking Will Smith's mama, who appeared on the show every once in a while, was better than fucking Will Smith.
Or his daddy that left.
His daddy was an alky. He was still better.
Anyway, let's go ahead and go with the last question for this edition of 5 Questions.
All right.
Asked by King Elvis.
King Elvis.
Which is, thoughts on Triple H's retirement?
Thoughts on Triple H's retirement.
We seen that he went on ESPN and talked with Stephen A. Smith.
I like Stephen A. Smith.
But I'll be honest with you. That interview was a little ass kissy, if you ask me.
Well, it's Triple H. Come on, it's the King of Kings.
Yeah.
It's the game.
It's the game.
It's the King of Kings, man.
It's the code.
Hey. Hey. He's the King of Kings, man.
He's the King of Kings, man.
Yeah, whatever.
But anyway,
whatever.
Stephen A. Smith was a little.
I like Stephen A. though.
A little ass kissy against for Triple H, but
well, Stephen A. Smith's looking for a job.
Yeah.
I like Stephen A.
He's sniffing around, huh?
Get off the weed.
I like Stephen A. though. I do. He's a good guy. I like Stephen A. Smith.
They did an interview, and pretty much Triple H says that he went into cardiac arrest. Yep. I think it was late last year, and he pretty much has like a pacemaker kind of thing put in, and he bad heart. And,
yeah.
He
mentioned that it runs in his family.
Yeah, it runs in his family. It's a genetic disease, and pretty much he's done wrestling.
Yeah,
which is sad because I mean Triple H is in his late 40s.
Yeah, he can still probably go,
and he can still go. It's just when you have a disease
especially of the heart.
Of any proportion of your body, especially something that you use every day, like your heart, for instance, you have to be weary of what you can do.
Yeah.
And we do know that at WrestleMania 38,
Yep.
He left his boots in the ring.
Yep.
To show his symbolism of his retirement.
And a lot of people are fucking shitting on Triple H about that. Oh, look at him milking it. Look at him milking it.
He can't wrestle anymore.
I hate these marks. I swear to fucking God, these are the people that make me hate fucking people. When people act fucking stupid, I'll show you how fucking stupid you act.
Mm-hmm. Don't
come to me and piss me off, because I'll tell you how stupid you are. I do it all the time. And I'll continue to do it. Until I can do it no longer.
See, Triple H can't do it no longer.
Well, I can't.
Yeah.
And see, fucking Triple H deserved every fucking accolade he deserves.
Mm-hmm.
People, back then I shitted on Triple H. I didn't like Triple H.
We have done our fair share of shitting on Triple H, yes.
But looking back at, especially these pay-per-view reviews,
that me and Tommy's done over the years.
and we've done a lot of them here in the WWE reviews.
Seeing him take on
even though people say we'll just do WWE reviews.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Detroit.
We do every goddamn thing. If it's your choice to do WWE, yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it's your choice to watch All Elite.
But looking back on all these pay-per-views, we got to see how good Triple H really was.
Mm-hmm. You know, and see, this is the thing is sometimes you can't appreciate things for when it's there at the moment.
Yeah.
Like when me and Tommy watched Triple H back in like 2003, I got tired of seeing Triple H.
I was like, God.
I was like, why the fuck do I see this motherfucker every fucking time?
Yeah.
Every fucking time.
Every time. It was Raw.
And
this
was
Raw.
Yeah.
It was the Hunter show.
Yeah. It was HHH instead of WAR.
RAW.
But
it was HHH.
But I was just sitting there like, man, why the fuck I gotta see this motherfucker every week, every fucking time, with the same fucking slow ass promo he always fucking did. I was like, oh man, I'm tired of seeing this. Going back and me and Tommy doing some of these pay-per-view reviews, and this is also what you need to do is like when you go back and you watch old school wrestling. You go back and you appreciate those kind of things because you're like, I didn't really give it a fair shake.
Yeah.
At that time.
Yeah.
I just got tired of seeing Triple H all the time.
Yeah.
And when I'm seeing him taking on people like fucking Scott Steiner.
Oh God.
Twice.
Yeah.
Him taking on fucking like Hulk Hogan. I'm sitting there like, poor Triple H.
Yeah.
For certain things.
Great Khali.
Oh, good Lord.
Remember that?
Yes.
Vladimir Kozlov.
Yeah, Vladimir Kozlov. I was about to say, the only person I get a good match out of in 08. Jeff, bring your ass over because we ain't got no talent.
Hey Jeff, put on the paint.
Yeah, put on the paint.
It's just me and you, brother.
This is all we got on SmackDown, brother.
Yeah, it's just me and you.
But Triple H definitely deserves, and plus,
you
know, he needs to focus on raising his girls and being at home.
Yeah, and fucking.
You don't need to be in a stressful environment, especially if you have a bad heart.
Yeah, come on. That's probably why he stopped. He's not doing NXT no more.
Mm-hmm. I mean, of course, he's in the family business. Of course, he's going to show up every once in a while.
Yeah.
But he's not doing a lot. He's not taking that stress.
Yeah, I think that's the main reason why he has stepped down of NXT.
Mm-hmm.
It's because of all the stress.
Yeah, and stress is very bad on the heart and very bad on on your mind, on your body, on your heart, everything.
And fucking, Triple H fucking has a wife and kids. He wants to stay around.
Mm-hmm.
For them, see, and people just want to fucking shit on him.
Mm-hmm.
Shit on him. Why the fuck you want to shit on Triple H? This is the guy that took a fucking laughing stock of a fucking brand, NXT, where it done fucking shitty obstacle courses, when it done pros and cons, or what the fuck it was. Well,
class.
It must have been pros and cons, because let me tell you, not a lot of people come from that FCW. Steve Kern. I don't give a fuck. It's fucking true.
Yeah. Pops, what do you think about Triple H's retirement?
Well,
And he
I'm
made
not
that
going to be
NXT
no
brand what it
hypocrite
was.
here. I never cared too much for Triple H. Everybody knows it's watch our videos. It's not because of the talent. I thought he was a great talent, do great promos, one hell of a wrestler in the ring. It was just me. I just never cared that much about it because you know he had great matches, yes, but every time to me he had great matches. I had to carry that bloody carcass out all the time. It just got so boring to me, and it's not because of his talent or nothing like that. Like I said, I thought he did great promos.
You think it's overexposure, maybe?
It was just to me. It's every time he got in the ring. Practically every time somebody's carrying that bloody carcass out.
Evolution?
Yeah.
It's a mystery.
Yeah, I know. But people don't get me wrong. Like I said, it's just me. Great talent, knows talent. He's been in the business so many years. He ran NXT. He made NXT great.
Mm-hmm. He took that fucking brand and made it. That was a fucking laughing stock and an embarrassment.
It's just
and made it what it was.
Personally, it's just me. You know, other than it he just wasn't my
cup of tea.
My cup of tea of guy.
Mm-hmm.
But the only for talent, none better.
Do you think it was a tragedy to see somebody in his
yes,
late
it's a tragedy.
40s?
Look, I don't mean no harm to the guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sorry he has to retire, and we all know he's done it all of his life. That's right. Here's what these guys go for to do it.
I mean, Triple H in wrestling. In wrestling, he's been here for 30 years.
And he's a good fucking. And people's like, and I hate the people that says this. Oh, the only reason Triple H is where he's at because he's banging Stephanie. Mm-hmm. No. The guy is smart to the business. He knows the business. He's been in it a long fucking time, and it just fucking golds me every time when someone just says, Triple H, the only reason he's so popular and everything because he slept with the boss's daughter.
Look, it's like it's
that's just like every time that happens.
It's like these young kids. When they come into the business, when Ricky Morton made a good thing. He said when I first broke into the business, them old timers that I was a jobber for, they tell me, said, there's only one thing here, boy. Close your mouth and open your ears, or you ain't gonna learn nothing here. And he said, that's fucking right. Mm-hmm. And a young kid come there, and closes his mouth. He'd learn a lot. I'm sure all these guys learn a lot from Triple H in NXT. Learned a lot from it.
I mean, we just seen. I assume the last match of Tommaso Ciampa.
And to be honest, he was the only one left out of the old NXT. Yeah. All the rest are either on the main roster or fucking on the fucking white and yellow letters.
Yeah.
Shitty promotion.
But I am sorry that Triple H has to retire. And it's like it. Would you want to spend more time with your kids and your wife?
Or have all that stress.
Or have all that stress.
Shit, he's got to work on.
What am I going to do about this? How am I going to get this talent in here?
And I'll be honest.
That. Spend time with your family, Triple H. You made the right decision. Spend it with your family.
I'll be honest. I bet you Vince told him, "Hey, you ain't doing NXT no more."
Yeah. That's probably why he took it over.
Yeah. Because he don't want him to have that fucking stress and everything else. So Vince is like, "Hey, I'll take care. I'll run this motherfucker into the ground.
I'll run it to the fucking ground. That'll be the way to go."
But hey, I don't want you to do it because it's stressful.
And
he made the right decision, and by God, the right decision is
and
the one
Triple H made the best decision for his health.
Best decision you ever made, right there.
And Triple H, we bid well for your
we're glad you're in good spirits and happy, and you made the right decision. Probably one of the best guys in the business.
Here's
Triple
the thing.
H.
Here's one more thing. I'm going to say this right here. We all agree he's going to the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's already in there with DX.
Yeah.
So we already know he's going to get 2 rings.
Yeah, that's right. He's going to get 2 rings. And does he deserve it? Fuck yeah, he does.
Yes, he does. We hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to share it all over social media. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2. You can also follow us on Twitter at WrestleRampage. You can also add us on Facebook, facebook.com/WrestlingRampage2, as well as
add us on Facebook.
Add us on Facebook. If you're not a
dickhead.
Yeah. If you're not a guy that sells propane and propane accessories, right, Faust? As well!
Or if you're not a member of 45.
That's right. And also, you can follow me and Tommy on Instagram.
Yep.
For a lot of updates and funny stuff that we post on there. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram. And make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for more great videos coming to you guys because we're that cream that rises to the top.
Cream of the crop.
And nobody does it better.